Hey Budget Fam, it's Jordan from Jordan Budgets. Today we are doing another cash stuffing video. We are cash stuffing our bills binder as well as our variable and self-care binder. So we do this cash stuffing once a week. We also cash stuff our long-term and short-term savings goals. That is in a video later in the week. So I do split everything up into two videos just because it would be very long if I stuffed all of the binders at once. But if you are new here, just know we do have two cash stuffings every single week. We also do a bit of like Etsy and YouTube talk because I do make all of my money on Etsy and YouTube. So if you are interested in any of that, please go ahead and subscribe, stick around. We would love to have you here. Okay, so let's start by counting the money and make sure we have what we think we have. We are cash stuffing $650 today. I know that is a lot for my channel. We are stuffing our bills binder today, which takes a bit more money, and we have a little bit of extra to put into some homeschool categories. So with all that being said, let's get started. We have 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 300, 2, 4, 6, 8, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So $650. That is awesome. How are you guys doing on this wonderful Tuesday? I am doing amazing. I'm starting to feel back like myself. If you watched my last video, I was very, very sick. Pretty much all of last Wednesday through yesterday, Monday. I was slowly on the mend and I uploaded over the weekend, but I was still pretty wiped out. But I'm happy to say that I'm back to normal. My COVID test also came back negative. So what was that viral infection that I had? I have no idea. Terrifying though that there's like a migraine, flu or virus or something because it was pretty much just full of migraines, but also fever, so viral. Anyway, I don't know. I am over talking about the sickness and I'm so happy to be back with you guys. So we are going to start with our bills binder. I get the question all the time about the bills binder. If I unstuff this, if I go to the bank constantly, what do I do? Well, I do go to the bank one time a week and I pull all of the money for all of my cash stuffings throughout the week. So I only have to go to the bank one time a week, and then whenever bills are due, I stuff all of that money on my once a week trip to the bank. So I hope that makes sense, but I go to the bank one time a week and that covers all of my like money in and money out situations. So it's not too bad, but I do get the question a lot, like how do I handle that? I just go to the bank once a week. I'm prepared knowing what money I need to go into what categories when I go to the bank. You guys just don't see that. Maybe I need to make a video like start to finish my entire process. That might be helpful. I might do that soon. Okay, bills. We are adding $100 to preschool. I pay $410 to my son's preschool every single month. So this is getting us ready for February's bills. Preschool now has 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 300, 20, 40, $340. That is more than I thought we had. So we're doing good with preschool. We need about a little less than 100 more. Mother's Helper, this is for my sister to help me with my homeschool kid once a week. She helps me kind of shuffle him around, so I pay her $50 on that day in the week. So we're gonna add $50, $100. I lied. We're gonna add $100 to Mother's Helper, 50, 100, 50, 75. So we have $175 getting us ready again for February. My homeschooling kid is still loving homeschooling. He has started to say that he misses like class parties and birthdays and things. So I need to find him a good peer group that we are seeing on a regular basis that we can do those kinds of things with. That's really the only thing I feel like is lacking with our homeschooling versus public schooling situation. Electric, so electric, we are gonna add $20 to electric. My electric is always about 150, 2, 4, 6, 80. Okay, that counted weird, but you know what I'm saying. So we have $80 for electric. We are about halfway there. Next, we have gymnastics. Gymnastics, we are gonna put 20 in here, I think. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna put 20. Gymnastics has upped to from $100 to $110, which is Not bad at all. I thought it was gonna be much worse. So gymnastics now has $20, $40, $60, $70. When we move to Nashville, gymnastics is going to at least double in cost, but I'm excited because there are more options and more classes and variations for my boys. I'm thinking about getting them in a ninja gym too. Do you guys have those in your area, like a ninja gym for the kids? I think my boys would absolutely love that. We don't have anything like that here, but I know that we do in the area where we're moving soon. So I'm very excited about that. Let's see, internet, we are gonna put 20 in that as well. So we now have 20, 40, $50 for internet. Our internet is $80 right now. And then I think the rest of this we are not gonna stuff. Gym and pool, not gonna put anything in there. Renter's insurance, we're skipping that for now. Allowance, that is for my boys' allowance. That is fully stuffed. That does not get anything. 1 month ahead, we will go ahead and put $40 in here. So I consider getting all of this stuff before February. I consider that being 1 month ahead because I'm like ready for all of February by February 1st. I would like to do that times 2 and like be double ready. So that's why I'm working on this tracker to get 1 more month ahead. So we're gonna add $40 here and let's put that there. Let's color in this tracker. And then let's see how much we have in 1 month ahead. Okay, we now have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 70, 90, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 300, 310, 20, $320 to 1 month ahead. If I got that way off, I am so sorry. I'm terrible at counting 50s to 20s, but I think I'm right. I think I got that right. Okay. So that is a good start for our 1 month ahead. We are getting there. And if you are new here, of course, everything that you see in this video is in my Etsy shop. So all of these like trackers back here, the labels, I completely customize to whatever you need. And then all of these kinds of savings challenges and things that you will see in these binders are also in the Etsy shop. Okay, so that is it for bills. We put $300 in there. I don't think I said that. We did put $300 into bills, so that is fully covered. Now, I don't have my variable binder with me because that lives in my wallet, but we are gonna go ahead and pull the cash and I will just tell you what it's for and then I'm gonna set it aside. So we are giving ourselves $140 for groceries. Last week we lived out of our pantry. We did really well with that. This week we need some fresh food in this house. So we are giving ourselves the full $140 and that's pretty much what I need these days to feed myself and my 2 sons for the week. That's not us getting anything fancy, but it's also not us going too much without, you know what I'm saying? So we used to always be able to spend 100, now it's 140 with inflation. Eggs are like $3.75, guys, what the heck? That was like random aggression at you, but eggs have always been like $1.20 for 18 eggs. Eggs right now are like $3.75. What has happened? Anyway, okay. We won't go there. So groceries is getting $140. We are also giving ourselves $30 for gas, which is what it cost us these days. Fast food, we are giving ourselves $30 as well. So all of this will get divided up into my variable spending binder that lives in my purse. But for now, we're just gonna set this aside. Okay, moving on to our self-care / homeschool binder. So this is new as far as like dividing up all of my self-care needs. I do want to, of course, take this time to say thank you to everybody that tips over on Etsy. All of the self-care money that goes in this binder comes from tips from you guys on Etsy. So thank you to everybody that has gone over there and tipped, both past and present. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for thinking of me in that way. It is not necessary or expected, but of course I appreciate it. Y'all know I'm bad at self-care and spending money on myself. So we started this just as a way to be like, okay girl, like spend some money on yourself. And of course, sometimes money kind of sits here, but I really appreciate you guys for thinking of me in that way. So now it is time to say thank you to those of you that did tip this week. So thank you so much to Lisa and Lydia and Suzette. Thank you, Sherelle. Thank you, Lauren and Norma. Thank you, Allie. Thank you, Esmeralda. And thank you, Candace. Thank you guys for tipping this week. If you tipped and I did not mention you, it just means I didn't get to your purchase or I didn't get to your order yet this week. And so you will be mentioned next week. But thank you to everybody that did tip. The tips this week totaled $79. That is amazing. Thank you guys so much for that money. I feel so blessed and thankful to have you. I appreciate it so much. Okay, so for how I am going to spend that money, let's go through the self-care binder and put that money where we would like it to go. So movies is not getting anything. I was like deathly sick this entire week. I really wanted to take my boys to the movies and to dine in this last week, but I was just too sick. It also took forever for my COVID test to come back. It came back negative. I mean, let's be real. Even with the COVID test aside, I was just doing so bad. I was quarantined just out of necessity for like me surviving. I was so bad this week. But movies and dine-in, I did not spend that money yet, so we're not going to stuff those two categories. Thrifting also did not have a chance to shop in person, so that does not need any more money. Etsy, I spent $130 on Etsy this week, and you guys will see a haul soon, seeing all the stuff that I got. But I did spend $130 on Etsy, and we are going to be adding $10 more. And now we have $20, $40, $50, $51 for Etsy. So I like to put money in this category. It's just a way to give back some of that money. I know that you guys shopping on my Etsy shop has completely changed my life for the better. So I like to give that back a little bit to some Etsy shops when I can. So we now have a little bit more money in Etsy. And again, that Etsy haul will be coming in a video format for you guys very soon. So purchases, I did do some online shopping. I was very sick, so that's how I got some Etsy and some purchases for myself done, because I did a little bit of online shopping. Again, you guys will see what I got. It was just a few clothing items. I spent $75, and we will be putting $20 back into this purchases category. Next is hair. I would like to get my hair cut and colored soon. We're not going to add anything to this because I think it's pretty fully stuffed. Like, I don't think we need anything else for that right now. Beauty is going to get $10. I am considering getting my nails done just because I've done that like a few times in my life. And I think it would be nice to get them done. So I'm thinking about it. I haven't committed because I feel like that's a lot of money. But we are going to add $10 in case I decide to do that. We now have $20, $30, $35, $40, $45 for beauty. And then the rest of the $79 is going into our 100 envelope challenge. I'm considering this long-term self-care because this money will either go towards a down payment to help me get a new car, which would be a reliable vehicle, which would be amazing, or if my unreliable car keeps being reliable-ish, we will spend this money on towards the start of a down payment for a house, which would, again, would be amazing. So we're gonna add $40 to the 100 envelope savings challenge. Okay, the 100 envelope savings challenge, we added 40. We now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So we have $130 for the 100 envelope savings challenge, which is amazing. Okay, especially considering we just started this pretty recently. And to finish up this cash stuffing, we just have a couple of homeschool categories for my sons. This is saving for when they are both homeschooled next year. So curriculum, we are going to add $20 to that. We now have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, $50 to curriculum. The core subjects like math and English or like literature, those I like to do in your traditional workbooks and books and things like that. And then everything else I like to do a bit more fun, but I like to keep them like your traditional like school work ready, just in case they go to public school or private school or something down the line. So that is what that is for. Field trips is just for us to have fun whenever other kids would normally be in school. Again, this is saving for when they're both homeschooled, like next August. Field trips, we have 20, 40, 50, 55, $60 for field trips. And then co-ops. Co-ops are going to be very expensive for me because I would like to have them with their peers a lot, and those kinds of things can be really expensive. So we are going to add $40 to co-ops. We now have $20, $40, $60, $80, $90, $95, $100 to co-ops. And one more category is online. There are just very few things that I use for online, one of them being their science curriculum and the other one being Epic Books, like just where you can access books online through that app. So online we're just adding $5, but we now have $5, $10, $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, $20, $21. So that is it for today's cash stuffing. I hope that you guys had an amazing weekend. I hope that you are all feeling well and doing well. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. And as always, I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.